You've seen the superintendent's recommendation for personnel. Do I have a motion to approve?
So moved.
Do I have a second to approve?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right, thank you. All right, that being said, that is the business we have to conduct today. So do I have a motion to close this meeting?
Are you kidding? Are you kidding?
No, sir. Public comment is not on this agenda.
It was last May when you called one.
Sir, please. Public comment is not on this agenda. This agenda has been posted.
On
If
Friday.
y'all wish, which is per law.
It's unfortunate you're being lied. We're being lied to.
No, ma'am, you're not
Yes,
being
you
lied
are.
to.
You are not following
Okay.
Jefferson County Department of Public Health recommendations, are you?
Okay, ma'am, we're not going to discuss this. Do I have a second to adjourn the meeting?
I think they
No.
said.
Okay. All right, all in favor? Thank you. This meeting is closed.
You're not gonna do your job?
I'm doing my job, sir. If
Not
you
here.
wish,
He did say it,
if you
obviously.
wish to make a comment, you can continue emailing us. We are responding.
No, you're not responsible.
You're paying lip service.
You lie
Thank
to
you
our
for
faces
attending the
every
meeting
day.
today.
Shame on you!
Please reply to our emails. Please require masks.
30 positions that you emailed, here's your recommendations, and not a single one of you responded to it.
Any of us.
30 signs. Why do you have the chairs distanced in here?
That's right.
If safety measures aren't needed, why do you have chairs distanced in this room? Can you answer that? So you're not going to do that for the elementary schoolers who can't get vaccinated?
This is embarrassing.
Cowards.
And now you're having security teach us all out.
Sir, would it be possible for us to talk to you at a different time, just one-on-one, about your opinions, face-to-face, but via Zoom?
I'm willing to discuss with people, yes, sir.
If I send you an email and set up a meeting this week, would that be possible?
I believe so, yes.
Thank you, Mr. Bindle. I appreciate you answering my question.
Wanted to show her side.
So we found out Friday afternoon that our Vestavia Hills Board of Education superintendent had chosen not to follow the guidelines issued by the Center for Disease Control and Prevention, by the Alabama Department of Public Health, by the American Academy of Pediatrics, by the Jefferson County Department of Health, by the Alabama State Health Officer, and by the Alabama High School Athletic Association, and by so many of our local pediatricians and doctors. They have not asked all students, all staff, and all faculty to wear masks, which is recommended by all those agencies. Universal masking is recommended by our top medical organizations as the best way to prevent COVID in school. We started a petition asking our board and our superintendent to follow the guidelines issued by all these organizations. We have over 1,600 responses so far. It's only been a day and a half, and they have not responded. I think we're scared for our children. I think we're scared for our community. They're putting our kids at risk. I talked to some of them one-on-one after a Board of Education meeting this morning. Masking and safety was not on the agenda, so there was not a chance for us to speak. But one-on-one after the meeting, they told me that they had read other material saying that it was not necessary, that masks were not necessary for children. And they said that they were following the guidelines, and that they said that there was not a mandate, so they did not have to do it. They cannot give me materials that they've looked at. I handed them materials with all the references and all the sources for all of the organizations telling them to mask. I don't understand why they're making this choice, honestly. I think that's why we're here, because we don't understand why they're making this decision. I would say that they have been charged to protect, to educate, and to keep our children safe, and they're not doing it. We're gonna keep trying. We're gonna keep asking. We're gonna keep showing them the data. We have doctors who are speaking to them. We have, experts in COVID who have written them letters saying all these students need to wear masks. and they have the power to do that.
So I'm speaking today on behalf of my granddaughter, who is 10 years old. She's attended Vestavia schools. She is not eligible to receive the vaccine. Then again, the Board of Education said, you don't have to wear the mask. It's something contrary to the science. The Academy of Pediatrics, national, the Alabama chapter of pediatrics says, wear the mask in the schools because they don't have vaccine, particularly under 12 years of age. Every child over 12 should get the shots. So everybody in the classroom, teachers, personnel, should wear the mask, including children. So today, the Board of Education of Vestavia don't want to recognize this matter. I can say that Dr. Kimberly is the editor of this book. This is a book about infectious disease all over the United States that all the pediatricians in America use it. Dr. Kimberly is a professor at Children's Hospital. You can see his name here. Dr. Kimberly is an infectious disease specialist at Children's Hospital. So he recommended, as the Academy said, that we need to wear masks in schools. So that's why I'm here today, requesting that the Board of Education of Vestavia order or recommend the use of masks. And that's why I'm here today, this morning, to talk about people. Wear the mask, get the shots. Thank for your attention. This is something that we don't know what happened. We don't know. So today they say, no, the meeting is closed, we cannot talk about that. Send us email, but they haven't responded to anything. They haven't made the decision. Homewood, Mountain Brook, Hoover had recommended wear the mask, but Vestavia ignored that recommendation. So that's why we are here today, myself.